Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. This presentation addresses Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P0344, which refers specifically to the CMP Sensor A circuit intermittent interruption for the Honda CRV models from 2011 to 2016. This error indicates that the engine control unit has detected an intermittent issue within the circuit associated with the Camshaft Position Sensor, also referred to as CMP Sensor A. This sensor plays a critical role in determining the position of the camshaft, helping to maintain engine timing and overall performance. In the context of your Honda CRV, it is vital for the accurate regulation of fuel injection and ignition timing. This information allows the engine control module to make necessary adjustments for optimal engine operation. A malfunctioning CMP Sensor A can lead to a variety of engine performance issues, including misfires and stalling. DTC P0344 refers to the intermittent interruption in the camshaft position CMP Sensor A circuit. The CMP sensor is crucial for monitoring the position of the camshaft in relation to the crankshaft. This positioning is essential because the camshaft coordinates the timing of fuel delivery and ignition in the internal combustion engine. The CMP Sensor A is usually located near the cylinder head on the engine and is designed to provide the engine control module, ECM, with real-time inputs. When this sensor fails or experiences disruptions in connectivity, the ECM cannot ensure that the engine operates efficiently, which can lead to performance problems. Identifying and resolving issues related to this sensor is key for maintaining the health of your Honda CRV's engine. The potential causes for the DTC P0344 can include an intermittent circuit failure, which means that the signal from the CMP sensor to the engine control module is not consistent. This inconsistency might arise due to poor electrical connections either at the sensor itself or within the related wiring harness. Loose terminals can also be a significant cause of this DTC, leading to temporary interruptions in the signal being sent to the engine control module. Additionally, physical damage to the CMP sensor or even the internal mechanisms of the engine, such as the timing chain or belt, can result in fluctuating or incorrect readings. Identifying these issues is essential for effective repair and ensuring long-term operation of your engine. Common symptoms associated with DTC P0344 may include various engine performance issues such as misfires, rough idling, or even stalling. The engine may hesitate during acceleration due to incorrect timing and fuel delivery. These symptoms often correlate with the illumination of the check engine light on your dashboard, informing you that there is an issue that requires attention. Additionally, drivers may notice unexpected changes in engine speed or behavior, especially under load. It is crucial to address these symptoms promptly, as they can negatively impact your vehicle's drivability and lead to further engine damage if left uncorrected. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0344 is to verify the issue by turning the ignition switch to the on second position, ensuring the vehicle's electrical systems are operational without starting the engine. You should then utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to clear any existing DTCs. Once cleared, start the engine and allow it to idle for approximately 10 seconds. During this time, it is essential to monitor the onboard diagnostic OBD status for DTC P0344 by accessing the DTC menu on the HDS. The purpose of this step is to see if the code reappears under idling conditions, which may confirm whether there is an ongoing issue. If the HDS indicates a failed status, it means that the fault is duplicated, and you will then progress to the next troubleshooting step. After confirming the issue in Step 1, the next troubleshooting step is to perform a test drive. This involves driving the vehicle for several minutes while monitoring specific parameters that were recorded during the freeze data collection. Particularly, focus on engine speed and vehicle speed, as both can influence the behavior of the CMP sensor. While on the drive, periodically check the OBD status in the DTCs menu using the HDS. This will help to identify if the error code P0344 reoccurs under these dynamic conditions. If the HDS indicates a failed status during this step, it confirms the existence of an intermittent failure. Conversely, if it shows passed or not completed, it suggests there could be intermittent issues that might be related to poor connections, requiring further inspection of wiring and terminals. The third step involves a visual inspection of wiring connectors and terminals linked to the CMP Sensor A and the Powertrain Control Module, PCM. Begin by examining for poor connections or any loose terminals at the CMP Sensor A, PCM, engine ground, and body ground. Reliable connections are critical for transmitting information accurately. Therefore, if any deficiencies are found during this inspection, they must be repaired. Issues such as corrosion, frayed wires, or bent pins can contribute to the intermittent nature of the DTC P0344. Ensuring that all connections are secure and free of damage or contamination is vital to restoring the proper function of the engine sensor circuit. After completing this inspection, if all connections are found to be adequate, proceed to the next troubleshooting step. In this fourth step, the focus is on evaluating the CMP pulse plate A, which is essential for the correct signaling of the camshaft position. First, you will need to remove the cylinder head cover to gain access to this component. Carefully inspect the CMP pulse plate A for any signs of damage, such as cracks, bends, or other physical abnormalities. If any damage is identified, replacement of the CMP pulse plate A is necessary, and this should be followed by a repair verification process to ensure functionality has been restored. If the pulse plate appears intact, replace CMP sensor A instead, as a malfunctioning sensor could be the root cause of DTC P0344. In either case, accurately diagnosing whether to replace the pulse plate or the sensor is essential for resolving the error. Once repairs are completed, it is important to perform a final verification to ensure the efficacy of your work. Begin by turning the ignition switch to the lock 0 position and reconnecting all previously disconnected connectors. After ensuring everything is connected properly, turn the ignition switch back to the on position to power up the vehicle's electrical systems. Use the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to reset the Powertrain Control Module, PCM, which is crucial for clearing any residual codes and allowing the system to relearn the vehicle's operational parameters. Following this reset, perform the PCM idle learn procedure to ensure the engine is calibrated accurately. Finally, start the engine and allow it to idle for approximately 10 seconds, or conduct a test drive under the same conditions previously recorded, while checking for any pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. This step is essential to validate that the issue has been resolved and to confirm that DTC P0344 does not reappear. To prevent the recurrence of DTC P0344, proactive and regular maintenance is key. Regularly inspect the CMP sensors and other related electrical components for any signs of wear, corrosion, or disconnection. Ensuring that all electrical connections are secure is fundamental in preventing intermittent signals that may trigger DTCs. Additionally, the integrity of the engine ground should be maintained, as this is crucial for proper electrical signaling. An annual inspection or service can help catch problems before they escalate into more significant failures requiring extensive repairs. Implementing a schedule for these preventive measures can lead to improved engine performance and reliability. In conclusion, DTC P0344 indicates an intermittent interruption in the CMP Sensor A circuit, critical for engine operation. The troubleshooting process involves several detailed steps, including problem verification, visual inspections, and potentially replacing faulty components, such as the CMP sensor or pulse plate. Monitoring OBD statuses with the HDS is crucial in confirming repairs and preventing future occurrences. Preventive maintenance plays a pivotal role in ensuring long-term reliability of the vehicle. Regular checks on the sensor and its connections, as well as maintaining proper grounds, can mitigate risks associated with this DTC. Being proactive can ultimately lead to a consistently performing engine, enhancing your overall driving experience. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time!